afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Let me check something here. Actually, I think I meant to have this on here too.
Hey, boomer.
Let me actually fix that. Fit to screen. There we go. That's better. All right, I'll leave that on here for now. So let's see who's here. Hamza Ken was here before me, even. Although he didn't leave the first like, I did that. My other account. Foztech TV is here. Thor is here. Lobo 1G. Knee-high Sniper. Lurch is here. Yeah, we weren't sure he was going to make it, so I wasn't in the voice chat when he did get back. That's why he posted that message. SR Crixus is here. Dr. Jones is here. Pugwash is here. Susan Arthur is all excited she got up early. Or that she is awake early. I'm not usually excited when I wake up early. And Thor is reminiscing about barn dances. Matthew Roth is here. Drive 1808 is here. Dragon is here. Welcome, everyone. So we got about 17 folks in here. 10 likes. Sure that'll catch up shortly. Let me do a few shout outs here. Knee-high Sniper, Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabel Agloff, Pilot Bro 39, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is here. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February, is out of town. Trucker King 2010, waiting on his arrival. Need him to do some stuff. I don't even know if he's up yet. Just texted him, see if he responds. Nicholas XXXN is on holiday. He's traveling to Europe. Susan Arthur, our top ETS driver for May, is here and awake at 5 a.m. her time. That's amazing. XLT 588 Gaming. Casey Omega Fort, our top ATS driver for April. Silent Dilemma, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Picard Gaming, Big Al 2424, there's Stobbs, Tasmified, Lobo 1G, our top ETS driver for July. He is here, and he will be convoying with me later this evening. Pugwash, and Purdy. That rounds out all of the flatbedders. Okay, so I am not going to start talking about this new feature for ETS2 yet. I'm gonna wait and see if Trucker King can get himself roused and into the voice chat and be coherent. You know, he has these odd hours that he works compared to the rest of folks on the East Coast. So, let's just start off and see, do y'all have any questions you want to ask first? Dusty is here, or Ducky is here.
Evening, farmers, truckers, and teleporters. Which one are you, Ducky?
Yeah, which one are you? Trucker. Right. No, I was just reading off doing the shout outs, and of course Dusty was on that list, and I got tongue-tied. This is actually the last cup out of my pot of coffee today, but it's still good.
To the last drop.
Yeah. It's good right down to the sediment.
That's where I would draw the line.
Rick Rashid is here. Well, let's have some questions, folks. Don't force me to jump into ETS2 just yet. I mean, I can. Fine, I will then. Oh, what's that? This new Hamburg is more like I remember it. Speaking of like, dropped one for the stream. Thank you. Yeah, I was just running around Hamburg a little bit ago. And it is definitely different. I have no idea when the West Balkans is coming out. I think Ducky would have a better handle on that, but I bet it's soon.
Time for Boomer to ask a question.
All right, here's my question. Do you have a question for me? Ready when it's ready. Yeah, that's true. I bet it's soon though. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get an advanced copy of that one, because this will be the first DLC to come out, first new DLC to come out since I got on their list. I've only ever got ATS stuff, so let's see. If money were no object, where in the US would you set up a haulage company? What trucks would you use and would you be hauling? Oh, that's an interesting question. If money were no object, well, you know, a lot of companies set up their bases in Indiana, Utah. Indiana, they do that because there's a tax savings. They don't charge as much for the plate tax as some other states do. So that's why you'll see companies that are like Swift is based in Arizona, but all of their plates on their trucks are out of Indiana. So they actually save a lot of money by setting up an office in Indiana and then registering all their trucks and trailers in Indiana for the plates. So there's a lower cost, but I don't know that I'd want to set up in Indiana. However, setting up in the Midwest or Texas would, I think, be a good place. That doesn't necessarily mean that's where I'd want to be. I'd like to set up in Montana, but there's just not as much freight up there. So either Texas or Indiana, and then you basically run freight back and forth between the Midwest and Texas. You could actually do a big triangle between Chicagoland and upper Midwest down to Texas, and then east to like Tennessee, and then back up to the upper Midwest. So you could just haul a lot of the same kinds of stuff over and over again. And then what would I set up to haul? Either probably general freight, so dry van, probably. But I also think that flatbed would be good as well. So reefer, well, you could probably do some reefer stuff out of there, but if I was going to do reefer, I'd want to be hauling out of California, well, the West Coast, California and Washington, and I did that a lot when I did reefer. I picked up loads of things that needed to be either frozen or refrigerated, or at least chilled, out of California. I mean, even lettuce. I hauled lettuce a few times. I hauled onions, and onions didn't need to be refrigerated, but they needed to be at least kept marginally cool, not allowed to get hot. So onions, potatoes, things like that, you haul that back east. I did a lot of loads, right? I picked up loads of onions in eastern Washington, and I hauled them to central Wisconsin, places that process them and turn them into other things like bloomin' onions. It was one of the places. That's what they did. They literally
Where
took
to?
those onions. I don't remember now, but it was central Wisconsin. I'd have to look at a map, but they took those onions and they cooked them and turned them into the bloomin' onions, froze them, and then they got shipped from there to whatever that place is that any place that uses sells bloomin' onions to their patrons. So, so probably in the Midwest, and then what kind of trucks?
What kind of trucks would you use, and would you be hauling?
I probably wouldn't because I'm just getting too old for that. I still have a current CDL and medical certificate, but you know, with I got some health issues that could create some issues. So no, I wouldn't actually get into hauling, even though I would enjoy it. But you know, I don't know about which trucks. If money were no object, they'd probably be Kenworth. That's I like the Kenworth. The T680s, because the drivers would appreciate that. So it would help with driver retention if you can give them good quality trucks. Okay. Anybody else guess anything? There you go, Stobbs. Every time somebody asks when's it going to be released, it gets delayed by a day. Yeah, see, I always look sleepy. I just got up from a nap, as a matter of fact. I was up at 5 this morning, way too early. And after I did some stuff here to get ready for this live stream, I laid back down and took a nap. And that only been up for a couple hours. So I'm always tired, but that's part of that's one of my issues. I have sleep issues, and so I shouldn't be driving anymore. It's not safe.
Like he says, you would be driving around in your Trucknado Ferrari checking up on the drivers.
Outback, that's it, Stubbs. Outback. They have the bloomin' onions. I was thinking Texas Roadhouse did too, but I'm not sure. I didn't think about Montana's. It's not Taco Bell. Yeah, if I was in the Midwest, I could farm. Yeah, it's one thing to do that on the computer. It's another thing to do that in real life. You got to get up early in the morning. Get out there on farm. Do farm stuff. I'm not a morning person, except when my body says, get up. Yeah, Matthew, I do have sleep apnea. Wolf, good to see you. Yeah, Thor. There was a an update for sound fixes, but you shouldn't get an error message for that because it's an optional mod. So I don't think sound fixes is on the server. If Pilot is here, he can clarify that. Not sure why you would get that message though if it's not on there. Cactus Blossom, okay. Vince Morris is here, welcome. Yeah, Sound Fixes, you know, has an update once or twice a week, it seems like. Yeah, sleep apnea sucks. I wake up, I don't sleep, or I don't rest well. And when my bladder wakes me up in the wee hours of the morning and I can't go back to sleep, not a good mix. It's not okay to be out on the road when you can't rest properly. And that's why that's a thing that is tested for during DOT physicals. And I wish I would have understood that better when I started getting, you know, when I got my physicals a few years ago, and the doctor would tell me that you're borderline diabetic, you're borderline, you know, you might have sleep apnea. So if I'd have paid more attention, maybe I'd have made different decisions while I was still on the road. But then I wouldn't be here with you folks. So it's, you know, one thing or the other. So Vince, can I explain World of Trucks? What's the advantages? Well, I don't know that I can explain World of Trucks. It is a... I'm gonna take this hat off because it's a little bit warm. By the way, you can see my haircut. I got a little crazy with the clippers. It's hot here. I wanted a summer haircut. Yeah, I got the lurch do.
I was gonna say, you look like me.
Yeah.
Except for, got a little bit more beard.
You do?
No, you do.
Oh, really? Oh, I trimmed this down too. Anyway, World of Trucks. So with World of Trucks, you get access to the challenges and things that SCS puts out when we have a new DLC, which means you're going to get new truck skins and the little plushy things, the little dangly things you can hang from the roof of your truck, the dash. And then also it opens up a whole new realm of loads. Now they don't work well with pro mods. In fact, if you have pro mods in Euro Truck, it's advised that you don't do World of Truck loads at all. Some people have learned that the hard way. So where was I going with that? So anyway, World of Trucks. You have a logbook on there. It'll track all your loads. It doesn't matter which profile you're in. It'll track your loads. The ones that you do for World of Trucks. You can win other benefits. It's a good idea to have it. Okay, enough on that one. Let's see. What is your favorite driver comfort feature of modern trucks? Probably the refrigerator. The refrigerator allows you to store food, and you have more options for eating on the road without having to go to the restaurant all the time. So, and the ability to have a microwave oven. So an APU that will supply 110 volt power, a small built-in fridge that runs off the truck power, and the ability to connect a microwave, so you can heat things up, you can cook some things, and you can refrigerate stuff when you're not eating it, and it makes a huge difference. It's a bit of a cost savings. Yeah, air conditioning. Yeah. Much better than a 12 volt cooler. Yeah. I had one of them 12 volt coolers and it was full of food and I didn't realize it for a couple of days, but the fuse blew on it and all the food in it spoiled. Yeah. That was not good. Let's see. Better, yeah.
My dad had one of those.
Yeah, first time that happened, I'm like, I'm not doing that again. The place I found interesting while trucking, a lot of places actually. I loved the scenery. I've talked about scenery a lot. So I love going scenic places, just like we do in the game, where we do the viewpoints. And we get to see scenic things. I love that in real life too, and I wish I'd have done it more. I also wish that I would have made arrangements to hit museums, history museums. That I like history. I like military history. So there were a few places that I would like to have gone. It would have required some downtime, like spend the night at a hotel or something in that town. I wish I'd have done that one, but I was just always on the go. Gotta do them deliveries, gotta make them money. So, and that's what you're out there for. What year did you start driving and why? I missed your other Q&A, so you probably have answered that before. I may have answered it before. I've had several of these, but I started driving truck in 2011. I was 50 at the time. When I started driving truck, I was 50. And why was, well, I needed work. And I just kind of fell into it by accident, and I loved it. Yeah, that's another good reason for getting World of Trucks, Thor. You can customize your license plate. Now, only you could see it. Yeah, well, them things just are garbage. Those 12-volt coolers, they're just trash. No stops. I mean, if you've got the money, you can get the bigger condo unit that's got a kitchenette. And if I were still out on the road, I wanted one of those. I was going to get one, but that just didn't happen. Have you been to the Grand Canyon in real life? Yes, I have. Not as a trucker, but when I was moving from Nevada to Minnesota in, I want to say 1991, I stopped at the Grand Canyon because I lived in Arizona and Nevada for years and I never went there. So I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. I got to stop by there and at least check it out. So I did. And somewhere I have a photo of me at the Grand Canyon. Could not tell you where it is at the moment, so I won't bother. If I think about it, I may post it. Huh. So people are listing off a lot of good reasons to be on World of Trucks. Yeah, Willie, you can get the condo unit that has a shower, but man, it's more of a, if you have no other choice, no other options, then that's what you would shower. Because you have to store the water on the truck. You have to get the water into the truck tank. And it's not a lot of pressure. It's better than nothing, but I would still, even with that, if I had that condo unit, I would still use the showers at the truck stops. I think all of the manufacturers here have a kitchen package that has bigger inverter, a standalone battery, pre-wired for microwave and coffee machine. There are some. I mean, my truck had my T680. I had the auxiliary power unit, and it did put out 110 volt power. Well, no, I'm sorry. It drove batteries, extra batteries. My inverter, which I added, I had to pay extra to add that inverter. That's where I got the 110 volts from. Let's see. Hey, Adam, welcome to the stream. Interesting, Stobbs. JC Drives is here. Okay, so we can do more questions. I do have, let's see. I don't know if I want to get into that just yet. Yeah, Willie. Wear them slippers. You don't want any toe fungus. What is the worst experience I had with a truck stop? It almost always involved another driver. Like getting wiped out by Swift. Swifty Swift. That's probably the worst experience. Almost got into a fight with another driver, which was just ridiculous. Glad I walked away.
Fuel Island.
Yeah, it was at a fuel island. Some guy was having a bad day and I was cranky and just it almost got ugly. So fortunately it did not. So you know where I am. I'm in one of my garages. In fact, I'm in Frankfurt. Well, you can probably see it out in the little mini map. Okay, now I gotta put my hat back on.
Mihai says, mine was a TA shower. Guy banged on the door for 10 minutes straight. Took the shower anyway, and he came out to him cussing, saying it was his turn. He was just out having a smoke. All turned into a brawl.
Well, that's crazy because when it's your turn, your code works in the door. So he was probably an idiot. Only one code works.
Probably trying to get a free shower with this.
Yeah, some people are idiots. Oh.
Another wolfism. Coffee can't keep a person from being an idiot, but it can help prevent from killing said idiot.
Right. And that time that I was talking about where I almost got into a fight at a truck stop in a fuel island, I was actually had gone in to get coffee, well, to get rid of old coffee and to get new coffee. Yeah, it was crazy. So
Mihai says, did Trucker King finally move out of the office in the garage?
I would guess he's still up there. Okay, so he's updated the photos. Now I don't know where the second place driver's photo is. I didn't see it upstairs. But there is the first place photo, and that's Lobo 1G for Euro Truck. I thought second place was on this wall, and I'm still on that calendar. Is that progressed at all? It says 2023. Oh, there it is. Susan Arthur. Wait, was she second place last month? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, she was. Okay. Ooh, a Scottish festival. I'd like to go to a Scottish festival. Whoops. Give me some Scottish eggs. Really? Hit the wrong button. So I wanted to point something out in here besides the pictures. We've got one of our company trucks in here. And the mod that I'm going to share with you, yeah, Rick, definitely getting old. We're going to see some BTT trucks out on the road. And they're going to be company trucks. This is still a work in progress, but we're sharing it with you here first. So let me get back in my truck. And go get my trailer. I've already topped off my fuel. I'm gonna actually change the time to tomorrow morning as soon as I hook my trailer.
Yeah, it says, okay, that's pretty awesome. Thor says, nice. Willie Thornton says, somebody going all out with their VTC. Adam asks, does a company truck need to be one color or a different design?
You can pick any color you want. You can't put a different skin on it, but you can apply the way that it happens once you join the VTC and get access to the truck skins. You'll be able to apply the generic truck skin and you can have any color you want underneath it. Some colors don't work very well because they don't have enough contrast with the artwork, like the BTT logo, the Trucknado logo rather. So darker colors work best, but you can have yellow, white, but again, stuff's not going to show up very well. So something to think about. But first you got to join the VTC. Yeah, Nihai, I agree. So, by the way, and there's, well, you've seen the garage before, I'm sure.
Drive says, will all the trucks be green or a variety of colors?
Variety of colors. Although I've seen a lot of green ones. So that's our garage, and I started out this live stream. I was parked up top next to that truck on display. So, and then of course we've got the ramp off to the side.
Duff says, all fun and games until you see your own truck in a random event.
Yeah. And that's gonna happen. Oh. Okay, let's get back in here. I'm going to shut down, change the time, 6 a.m. Pretty early. I'm going to find a load. Doesn't matter if I get World of Trucks load or Cargo Market load.
Like that Robin Williams line in Good Morning Vietnam. It's 0500. What does the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
I forgot about that. We go to Stuttgart, Strasbourg, Nuremberg, Duisburg. I don't want to go that direction. Same with Rotterdam.
Ryan says, is this mod going to work on ATS too?
We will have a version for ATS as well. we're refining it. Well, Trucker King is refining it in ETS first. That's my understanding. I really need him here to answer these questions, but he's not here yet.
He's probably up late playing Call of Duty.
Well, actually, he was up late. He did a live stream after work. I don't remember if I think it was ATS. So I don't know what time he shut it down.
Willie says that garage is 10 times better than the ATS one.
Yeah, it is. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd love to find a load out here to Brest. I have yet to get out there. Guess I could go there. Okay, we'll go there. We'll go to Le Havre. Looks like I haven't been there at all in this profile yet. So we'll do that. So we're picking up at Circle K. Yep, late night ATS stream.
Susan says, do you still have Pro Mods on?
No, Pro Mods isn't available yet.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
But I wish it were, because I miss it. All those months that people kept telling me, you gotta get Pro Mods, it's awesome. Bah. And now I want it. Now that I've had a taste, it's almost like ETS isn't as cool without it.
Turn right. Turn left.
Yeah, I learned a lot from you guys.
TV legend Bob Barker passed away today.
Yep.
Ehai says, see, you're like me, Boomer. Slow to embrace new things and even slower to give them up.
Yeah. Why do I need mods?
Oh. Ducky says it's getting closer to release.
Go
it's
straight
been
on.
released to some streamers.
Turn left.
Give me my Pro Mods. Get off my lawn. Folks, that there is a link down below in the description where you could show some love to our mod making protege.
Get out of the way.
No, I'm gonna sit here like an idiot.
Yeah. No kidding.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Lord Dragon says, the train is blue. Did we take it over?
No, I think that's its natural color. I'm trying to see if that's a BTT truck across the way.
Get ready to turn right.
Mihai says, I know it
Turn
depends on the lot, but in general, do you prefer to pull or back into a sleeping spot?
Never back in when you can pull through.
ready to turn left. Turn left.
Well, there's one right there, also green.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
He has a wise word.
One of the best pieces of advice I ever got from my trainer.
Mihai says, my trainer's best advice was, tell me if you're gonna fart so I can roll down the window first.
Well, that's less advice than an admonition. But yeah, that'd be handy to know.
Wolf says, my trainer's best advice was, if you want to make more money, keep the left door closed.
Yeah. Oh, what? I forgot what we're hauling. Liquid petroleum gas. Okay. That's what we're hauling. Flammable.
Ryan says, can you grab the trailer beside you?
No. You can only grab the... Well, no. I'm hooked to a trailer. But if I drop this and went over there, I couldn't hook that. It won't let you. Keeps you from taking the wrong stuff.
Associated with your load.
Yep.
There'd be no load thievery here.
Okay, here we go. Turn right.
We're going to be on the lookout for BTT trucks. In the past, well, still currently, like there's one, but in the past, we had generic trucks that were just pulling trailers that sometimes had BTT
Get ready to turn
skins on them. Now we have both.
left. Turn left.
I can just hear Mama Boomer now.
Get
So
ready to
proud
turn
of
right.
you, son. Your own trucking company.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Adam says, are you going to I Spy a truck?
Yeah,
Turn left.
we're going to attempt to do so. That's a heavy load, 23 tons. I didn't realize that.
Keep right.
Adam said no, it says talk to you later.
Adam's leaving?
I assume so. He says talk to you later.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later then.
Turn right. Keep right, and then keep right. Keep right, and then exit right.
I have noticed that since the 148 update, they've got more road noise in the cab.
Yeah, more sound of the tires singing on the way.
I am running another sound mod that's not listed in the description below, but because I forgot. Whoops. It just does some air brake sounds and different sounds, or recorded sounds from when you raise or drop a tag axle.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
We'll be back in a moment.
Guess I can stay in this lane.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Willie, is that a dad joke?
Exit right. Go straight on.
Oh, there goes one. The other way. Oh, here's one. Since I'm not in a server, I can do this. Well, may not be able to see him. Maybe too late. Can't get up far enough using this mode. Yeah. And I can't do the other thing because I have to stop in order to get out of the cab. Darn it, missed him. There's the other one back here. Okay. Let's keep our eyes peeled for more.
Are you trying to tell Willie that joke fell on deaf ears?
No, if I'd have thought of it, I'd have said that, but I didn't.
He had responded, that was a stepdad joke. His real joke left.
Oh, here we go. And it is green. And it is a 999 generic truck skin. And what is it, Scania? Okay. Well, that's an example. That's not the only thing we're looking for. Let me see what this guy back here is.
Rick Rashid says, is Boomer on the server?
Nope. I couldn't do this if I were. Besides, this mod's not on the server. I'm not sure if it's optional.
Not close enough to get a good look.
No, but if I slow down, he should gain on me. The bottom line is we're going to have an awful lot of BTT company trucks out here on the road. Not just company trailers now. Oh, who's this? Is that a Buccaneer? The Bucks. This is an example of what you will be able to see also. Not just generic, but also staff driving. So, yeah, Bucks. So the other one I've seen is Pilot. I've seen Pilot's truck. I haven't seen my truck yet. We've been having some trouble with the percent, you know, the tweaking of the mod. But yeah, that is Buck's truck skin.
Oh, to see your own truck going down the driveway or going down the freeway. Talk about an out of truck experience.
Yeah. There's that one. It's getting a little closer. I guess we'll have to wait until it gets closer still. Whoops. So that's kind of what this mod does. It makes it produces or spawns BTT company trucks, including recognizable BTT drivers like Bucks. Who's this? Is that anyone? No.
Wolf says, I hope I don't see myself heading the wrong way.
You might. So I think this is a generic. Yeah, that's a 999. I don't know why the sky blue, but you can see we've got different colors.
Who's it? Oh, seeing hers.
Now you know that Buck's truck was a counterfeit because he was in his own lane. He wasn't in the Bucks lane.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Here's another one,
Exit right.
I think. No. But it is a company trailer. It's not a company skin.
Looks like that one behind you was close enough.
Well, I just looked at him. It's got a 999.
Drive says it, and the truck was upright too.
Yeah, that's another thing. Do you know when you see a Trucker King's doppelganger, you know that it's a doppelganger because it'll be in its own lane and on its own wheels. Plus, it won't be speeding.
Yep, you won't be hearing. Bob says TK or Bucks on a random event with Bernie Tanker behind. Now Ducky says TK's truck is most of the time upside down. Yeah, so the real event would be the truck upside down or on its side with the Bernie Tanker behind it.
Well, TK's got a picture of Dr. Jones's truck pulled over by the police. I don't know. I don't think he shared that yet.
So there's more falling out of the sky.
That's right. Look up.
On today's forecast, folks, it's going to be raining TKs.
There's another green one or two. This is probably generic. And that one too. 999. Yep. Look at it. What is this? Vico. I think I'll wait just a little bit more. Yep, generic Scania.
Ryan says, or TK's truck is sleeping. Mihai says, Boomer, my son, who is 5, mind you, asked, is your really big truck super rocket fast?
No. But that would be fun.
Here's your answer, little ankle sniper.
Oh, here comes one.
Pilot said, Boomer, it can be.
Oh, it's not one of our skins on the truck, but it is the trailer.
And Mihai says, he said, yeah, it would be better faster. Pilot says there is a mod for a jet engine.
Really? Oh, not one of our trucks. One of our trailers. Comes another one. I'm thinking this is a generic. I don't see the 999, but it's... Well, it's a generic. There's another one. They're coming out of the woodwork. We must have a depot around here somewhere.
Uh-oh. That's a doppelganger.
What?
That was the doppelganger. That was TK.
No.
Yes, it was.
Iveco? He didn't have an Iveco truck.
And he said on it, it said Trucky.
Really? I missed that.
Pilot Bro noticed it too, and so did Wolf. Wolf says it's TK, watch out for carnage.
Yeah.
Pilot Bro said he has to put our skins on all possible trucks in the game.
Well, there's something up ahead of us.
Well, one trucker I can tell you won't see for a while is going to be me, because I don't have a custom skin in ETS.
You don't?
Yet.
Well, that's one of our truck skins. Although, wait, it's blue. It's not my blue. Oh, can't get any closer. Let's zoom in. It's a Volvo.
I don't see any writing like or link in the description below, so it's not you.
Right. There's another one, or two, or three. Is this another Iveco? Trucker King. I do see that.
Wow, another one. How do you get there so fast? We all know the answer to that, though.
Yeah. He's a teleporter and a speeder. So who's this? that a 999 I'm seeing? Yeah, so it's a generic. So we've definitely seen at least one Trucker King, a Bucks.
Go straight on.
Whoopsie. Coming over, dude. Coming over. Sorry. Yeah, that was a cop car I just cut off too.
Says, I'll preface that you will not see this many, in quotes, trucks once this goes live.
Right, yeah, it's still a work in progress. We wanted to make sure we could see a bunch for this presentation.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
So I'm trying to see, is that... Oh. Wreck if I'm not careful. No, it looks like it's just a... Oh, let's see. It's got artwork on it. What kind of truck is that? Oh, I can't get any closer. Oh. Should I have stayed in that lane? I'm not going to Liège.
Keep left, and then continue straight
It
on.
says that's the biggest truck company in history.
Go straight on.
We're everywhere. First we took over Walmart distribution centers, and then some other company, I don't remember what it was. And now we've got, well, we've had trailers everywhere for a while. Now we've got randomly spawning trucks. Including staff or management trucks. So we've seen Bucks and Trucker King. I'm hoping we'll see a couple more. And I think any truck skin that's been done for someone in ETS should show up, if I understand correctly. Here comes another one. Also generic. Yeah, there won't be this many when we release this. And we are going to release it
Keep
to
left, and then continue straight on.
folks with the VTC driver role first.
There he is.
Go
There's
straight
Trucker
on.
King.
Hey!
Willie Thornton says, now you need VTT equipment on the flatbeds.
Yep. Well, maybe one day we will. Yeah, we've got in ATS, we've got BTT escort vehicles. Oh, gotta slow down. And now can speed up. Ah, darn it, I missed that one.
Stop says, like the burnt trucks after buccaneering.
Like what?
Like the burned trucks after buccaneering.
Oh, here comes one. Oh, I thought it might be Bucks. Nope, it's a generic, but it's orangish yellow.
You missed it, TK. We've seen your truck skid twice, but we knew it wasn't you. You weren't on your side.
Ah, who's that? Who's that? I know that guy. Yeah, that guy. All on a BTT trailer.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Guy says, what a handsome devil.
I didn't see who that was. Here comes another one. This is gonna be a little tough. Oh, too far away.
Susan.
It's generic.
The last one I saw from you is you say you would love to see yours out here.
Generic 999.
Oh wait, no, I see it. She can't wait until we take over some of the Europe companies.
Is that in the works, TK? I don't remember.
Andrew says, twice now, Boomer, you've cut people off. I think those should count as Swifties.
I didn't swap paint with him.
He says, yes, it's in this pod.
What is? Taking over companies? I'm not gonna be able to see that truck.
Says we have taken over 5 companies.
Oh, that's Pilot. That's Pilot's truck. I can see the jet on the top. Driver 004. Generic. Oh, missed that one. $9.99. Yeah, nothing. generic.
E Thirsty says, "Hi Boomer, what did I miss?"
Hey, lots. Well, welcome to the stream. But hopefully you'll get a chance to see more. TK, can you hop into the voice chat here and explain this mod a little bit more to folks and what we're going to be doing?
Says yes.
Assuming you're awake enough to talk. Form words.
Kinda, he says.
Oh, I guess I could have gone in the left lane, huh? Darn it. This looks generic, and it is.
Saying that we're everywhere makes me think of that, those lines from that the old Genesis song. You don't even have to leave your house or get out of your chair. You don't even have to touch that dial because we're everywhere.
A lot of green ones. But it is generic.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
It says fluorescent green neon is such a weird color.
Yeah. Here we go. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. Jeez. Well, scatterbrained. Yeah,
First day with new
generic.
fingers
Yeah, it is.
or last day with the old ones?
Yeah. One of those. So just FYI, this mod is only going to be available to members of the VTC, starting with VTC driver role. And they're going to help us fine tune it a little bit. We'll be asking them for feedback. So hopefully TK can explain all that when he gets in here.
Which, by the way, TK, it's been more than a minute.
Yeah. Maybe he had to go fix some fresh coffee.
Turn his truck up, right?
Another generic 999.
What? No.
What?
Oh, something Willie said that I like deleted.
This looks like another Vico generic. Nothing on the back of the cab. Yep.
He's come into the voice.
Oh, there's
chat.
another
He
one.
hasn't said anything yet.
Okay. So, yes, there's
It's
gonna be-
alive!
Kind of. You're seeing a lot of them right now, and that's only because we upped the
Spawn rate?
ratio, yeah, to show it. And the crazy part is you know, one of the reasons why I was up to late AM is because I was trying to test this last night, and
Box again.
I think I played it for like a half an hour just driving around. I only seen 4 trucks. So I was kind of worried, but it seems like you're getting a lot of them right now.
Yeah, so you didn't adjust it from that?
Actually I did. It's up to 0.5 instead of 0.25.
Oh, okay.
I had it on 0.25 in a 20-minute time span. I only seen 1 truck. So I'm just like, well, I don't want you to just be driving around and not be able to see any of the...
Right. No, this is working out well.
Okay.
It seems to me that the longer we go, the more we're seeing.
Okay.
But there's
And I don't
another
know-
Bucks.
Yep.
That
I don't know why the fluorescent green is showing up the most. Because there's 10 different variations of the skin. Why the game likes that one is beyond me. That was happening with me too, and I think when Pilot was testing it, it was happening with him. So,
The other one we see a lot of is this sky blue.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
second
generic.
most prevalent. Here comes another one. That
You
looks
are gonna
like
s-
it's not.
So you will
Jeez.
still see.
Jeez. That's generic. Oops, wrong button again.
You will still see some BTT trailers hauled by non-BTT trucks.
Yeah, we've seen that.
That is due to the fact of the company takeover. Now, off the top of my head, I can't tell you what companies we took over, and some of them I probably can't even pronounce. But it's about 5 different companies we took over. I tried to make sure that the ones we did were not just sectioned to one country. That would be something that we could see everywhere, and it seems like that worked out. One of them I do recall is FedEx. We did take over FedEx.
Okay.
As a logistics, we took over Coke. And in ETS, it's not just going to be called transport logistics for everything. You have logistics, which is FedEx. You have Boomer's Trucknado Transport Beverages, which is Coca-Cola. You have Boomer's Trucknado Transport Foods, which is Aldi's. So I changed the names up a little bit so that it's, and the logos that you see on the map and when you see when you're picking the load, you got the 3 different variations. You have the straight Trucknado, you have the BTT shield, and then you have the Trucknado shield.
Okay.
The logos on the buildings and in the UI map when you're looking for them.
I didn't think to look for that.
Yeah. It's a work in progress, as you said. This will be available for like beta testing, basically, for our VTC driver people, those that have put in the mileage, that have received the driver role. As Boomer said before I hopped in here, feedback will be welcomed so that we can make any adjustments we have to. When I do make this available to the drivers, I will be changing the spawn ratio though, so you will not be seeing trucks popping up every 10 seconds. Rick, no, it's not going to be the normal setting. What we're gonna do is start them low and then work our way up. Have to see what happens. But I plan on releasing this mod to the drivers later today.
Exit right.
So I fine-tune a few more things, and then I will post the notification in the VTC announcements area.
Right. There's a new channel in the VTC area that should be visible only to the VTC driver role. You should be able to see it now, right, Pilot?
Now you can. I had them put it to not be seen.
Oh.
Until you announced it. So
Okay.
we're just like, what was this? So I just put it back on.
Okay, yeah, because Pilot said TK to turn it off.
Yeah. So it's available once I post it. Like I said, I'll put something in the announcements channel, and I will
At the roundabout.
tag the channel so that for you guys, keep in mind too, if any of you with this new Discord thing with the browse channel thing, you guys have hit that button or that little thing on the top of the Discords. You gotta go in and make sure you got everything selected
Exit
that
now.
you need to see.
At the top
Every
of the
time-
channel stack. Every time we add a new channel, it's not necessarily visible.
Yeah. So.
In fact, I was going to show that to everyone here in just a little bit. How are we delivering here? What is it? Oh, fuel.
You got fuel?
Yeah, LPG.
The TK Wolf asked whose trucks are going to be part of this.
Management. Staff. For now. Eventually we will,
So none of the generic ones that I've been seeing are going to be in there?
No, they are. The
Oh, okay.
generics will be there, but,
The custom
As-
trucks.
those might start getting added in, throughout the time. But right now, it's generic. then as time moves on, we'll start adding more to it. Basically, for every truck combination, or for every truck, I have to come up with 10 separate skins. So I will be able to start adding some of our custom skins in for the winners of the VTC. Sorry, I'm not fully awake here. What else is there?
All right, I want to share while you wake up a little bit more. I will share what we're talking about in the Discord. So in the Discord, if you go up to the top of the stack, you'll see browse channels. Click on browse channels and make sure that you can see all of the channels. Now, when we add something new, it may not be checked. Just go through the whole list and click follow category for everything, and it will light up every channel, and even new ones should pop up. So, and then where this other channel is in the hierarchy is going to be in the BTT, in the VTC area. In the BTC dedicated, shouldn't that be below? Or am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, that's dedicated servers. Where's the new? Do I not see it?
Scroll up. Scroll up.
Should be
Right underneath announcements.
Oh, VTC early releases. So, not everyone's going to see this. If you're the VTC recruit or VTC crew, you won't see this. But if you're a VTC driver, you will, or you should. So just go up here to the browse channels area and make sure you click follow category for everything. And that one down here under Boomers, Trucknado Transport, is right here. So that's what you have to do to make sure that you can see all the channels. This is something recent that Discord did. Been kind of problematic a little bit. But it's just another thing to work through. Ah. Why is what there? Pilot, what was that you were talking about?
I was noticing Pilot Bros little like oops there.
A new dedicated server channel. Well, it's visible to me, so maybe
he's got it visible to all VTC members right now. He needs to change it.
Oh,
it's a work in progress, which is something else I have to do for him. I got to get thumbnails done.
so Pilot, just go in and turn off visibility for the levels or the roles. Okay. Any other questions? And TK, do you have anything else to share with respect to this new mod for the upcoming beta release?
Well, basically the input I'm looking for is spawn rate.
Too many, too few.
Yeah, we don't want to be even like what you've seen, you don't want to see a BTT truck and trailer every 2 seconds.
Right.
You know, you don't see that in real life.
Even with Swift trucks, you don't see that in real life, and they're one of the biggest trucking companies in the world.
Well, unless you see a truck, you know, on the side of the road broke down, then you might see a bunch of Swift trucks. But so yeah, spawn rate. Let me know if there's any issues with the logistics area of it, with the company takeover, any screw ups on the signage or anything like that, because it's really impossible for me to go around and check every single possible location that can spawn in for that and make sure all the artwork works. Just if you find something like that, go ahead and post it in the VTC ETS screenshot area and tag me in it. Yeah, it's because some building artworks have 3-dimensional signage on them, and sometimes the artwork won't overlap properly, or the sign could be super small and the artwork was too big of an image for it to show up, stuff like that. Other than that, that's about it. You might not find any, Boomer. It was tough finding stuff. Well, I know there's something in, should have been something in Frankfurt.
Yeah, that's why I went there, because I figured there would be something.
I might have to jump back in and figure it out. Because I could have sworn like one of the things I did was initially go to Frankfurt and see what companies were around there. There's one.
Where? Oh, right there, yeah. Looks like I need to get back to Nuremberg.
Oh yeah, did you take the real companies mod out? Because you could be conflicting with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll take a look. I do have to do a little running around now that you guys actually got me up. And it's already almost 5 o'clock. But hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I'll be, looking forward to the feedback from our VTC driver people. I mean, this mod it's for you guys, so don't hesitate to throw feedback out. Yeah, I don't see it. So yeah, you're good.
Yep.
So
we also got that other sound effects mod.
Yep. So I will go in and try to figure it out. What I'm also gonna do is
this will be an updated version, right? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not for beta testing. It's not going to be available on Steam.
Right.
There's a kind of a issue with making sure that you guys, non-drivers don't get it. It's going to be easier for the beta testing also to just give you guys a local version of the mod, post it in Discord.
Download it, put it in your mods folder or ATS or ETS.
So when I have to do quick updates and changes to it, putting stuff into the workshop is a hassle. Especially when we get into mods of this size. So it's going to be a lot easier for me to push updates and just throw in the new mod in the Discord for now. Once we fine tune and finalize everything, then it will be available on Steam. So like I said, when we post it, I will let y'all know that it's there. I obviously have to do a few more fine tunes to it. Well, another couple more tweaks to it before I release it to the drivers, but figure it'll be available to y'all before the end of before Boomer goes live again. Let's put it to you that way.
Which will be in just over 4 hours.
Yep. So just give me a little bit of time to do what I need to do, and then I'll get it up there. Other than that, thank you, Knee-High. Thank you, Ducky.
A lot of work goes into this, and Trucker King is doing this work to offer more things to the community. So if you're able to, use the link in the description below to send him a tip. Tell him thank you. You know, recognize the hard work that he's doing, because he is doing a lot of hard work here.
Thank you. I think, and also, I'm gonna ask Pilot to do this because I don't know how to use it. With a poll, I'd like to see your feedback if you guys would like to see this same BTT truck and trailer setup in ATS, an AI traffic mod for ATS. Pretty sure we know what the answer is going to be, but let's have the company vote, and I could start working on that. It will be, if I do an AI traffic mod, it'll be a single standalone mod. So it won't get added to the garage or anything like that. It will be another mod added to our mod list. So keep that in mind. So if Pilot, if you can use the yes no bot and put a poll up on Discord.
In the VTC area.
Yep. And let the people vote.
He says, I'll wait to post until after Boomer announces to everyone.
What am I announcing?
It's announced to everyone.
Yeah.
Oh. I know what he means. Okay.
Okay. I'll wait to find out what that is. Right, this is just members.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to show this during the next live stream because... Wait, is this an optional mod?
No.
Okay.
This is not an optional mod because if you've seen in previous streams and stuff like that, when you put an AI traffic mod in and ticket optional, people that are not running the AI mod will see green boxes driving down the road.
Okay. So I won't be able to feature this in the next live stream tonight. Okay, I got some more shout outs to do. Unless you got anything else, TK?
Nope.
Thank you again for all of your hard work. This is impressive. I mean, it really, really is. And we have more things in the works.
Like Wolf says, take your time. Don't get burned out.
Right. Don't get sick like Pilot and I have this past couple weeks. All right. Cody Old, JJ Man, 1982, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS driver for January and April. Ipswich, David H74, Matthew Roth, Willie Thornton, the Driving Gamer, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March. Broken, Justin Burns, Douglas Williams, Johnny Hansen, Stobbs, Lee Jenkins, Hamza Ken, JC Drives, Bruce A, Thomas Berger, Tazzy291, Chris T. All right, come on, why aren't you checking? Check the box. Okay. Doom 3, Robert Alexander, Rick Rashid, Ron Stoffel, Jennifer Roth, Mike Kildare, Ryan, John the Bricklayer, Herbert Harris, Dirk B999, Rumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, change something there, Mouse 888, 40 Pitzel, Truck Gamer 43, Paul Lansford, Lancy, Lee01 Mr. Road Trip Nerd, Keith Cersei, James Brandt, Wolf Gaming is here. I know several of you are here, but Wolf doesn't always make it, so I wanted to recognize him. Gaming Zombie, our top ATS driver for May. CJ Johns, Vince Morris, John Otter, Lord Dragon, Torsev Ice Bear, Poztech TV, SR Crixes, Dr. Jones, our top ATS driver for July. Did you see his one-on-one convoy live stream yesterday? Liberty County Sheriff Office, not official. Stance Cool, Ravindran, Adam Harris, and Hamza Kin 009. That's all the shout outs. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for being here today. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already on your way out the door. And here is the credits roll. Yes, thank you for everything. Thank you for the likes, and we'll see you later.